Hi everyone, yasas, que kalosir tata to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. If you're looking for a delicious and easy one pot or one skillet chicken dinner that's ready in under an hour, you've come to the right place. I got you covered with another recipe that you're gonna absolutely love. Your kids are gonna like it. It has juicy chicken in there, warm spices, some spinach, orzo, and then it's finished in a creamy sauce with some feta. Who wouldn't want that? It's perfect for a busy weeknight because it comes together, like I said, in under an hour. Let's get started. We're gonna begin with 2 pounds of chicken breast. You can use chicken tenders if you'd like. And I'm just gonna cut them into long strips. You can also cube them instead. And then I'm just gonna season them on both sides with salt and freshly cracked black pepper, and then dredge them with a little bit of flour on both sides. I have a skillet heating over medium-high heat, and then I'll add some olive oil to it. And the chicken strips are gonna go into the skillet and cook for about 5 minutes on one side. I'll flip them over, let them cook another 3 or 4 minutes on the other side until they're golden all around. They won't be fully cooked because they're gonna continue to cook later on in their sauce. Transfer them to a plate, and then I just finally chopped a small onion, and that's gonna go in. Reduce the heat if you want to a medium-low, just so that way the onion doesn't burn, and let the onion cook for about 8 minutes until it's soft and golden. It'll get a little bit of color on it. There will be some chicken bits on the bottom of the pan. They're gonna get even more colors. Don't worry about it. That's gonna add lots of flavor. Once the onion is ready, we're gonna go in with 4 garlic cloves that have been grated and just warm it through until it's fragrant. Now I'll add 2 cups of uncooked orzo pasta, and I'll just toast it for a few seconds in the olive oil and the onion and garlic. It's gonna get good flavor. Season it with salt and freshly cracked black pepper, some crushed red pepper flakes, a teaspoon of dried oregano, a teaspoon of ground coriander, some chili flakes, and then I finally chopped some sun-dried tomatoes that were packed in olive oil. Those are gonna go in too, with 5 cups of either chicken stock or water. Chicken broth, of course, is gonna add lots of flavor to this, and that's what I'm using. We're gonna bring the mixture to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, reduce the heat to a medium-low and let it cook for about 10 minutes. The orzo still will not be fully cooked, and that's totally fine. At this point, we'll add about 6 to 7 ounces of spinach leaves. These are baby spinach leaves. You can use frozen spinach if you like at this point. Just thaw it out so that way the cooking doesn't really stop once you add it in. And then we'll also add a cup of heavy whipping cream, feta cheese, about a chunk. I don't know, you can measure with your heart. We never measure the feta cheese. We put as much of it as we want in here. And this is just gonna continue to cook for about 8 more minutes until the pasta is fully cooked. The sauce is gonna be nice and thick. If it dries up too fast, you can always add some more chicken broth to it or water, just so that way the orzo doesn't really dry up. It loves to soak up sauce, and you're gonna notice that even though there's some sauce at the end of this, by the time it cools down, all of the sauce will be absorbed by the orzo. And you could always thin it out and make it more saucy before you serve it by adding some hot stock to it. That's a nice trick that I like to do, and that's why I like to keep it a little bit undercooked if I'm not serving it right away, just so that way the orzo doesn't overcook from heating it through a little bit. At this point, you can taste it and adjust the seasoning if it's needed, and it's ready to serve. And that's it, it's ready. This Mediterranean chicken orzo skillet is everything that dreams are made of. It's creamy, it has lots of protein in there, it has some spinach and then a creamy feta sauce. You really can't beat that. The only thing that I do at the end is squeeze some lemon juice on top. And if you want it a little richer, I mean, why not? You can do some grated parmesan or kefalograviera and serve this to your family. It's rich, delicious, and it tastes better, honestly, than anything at a restaurant because it's cooked with love. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. You can print the recipe out on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. If you're looking for the same skillet that I used, I'll put the affiliate link down below and you can get it on Amazon. I love this pot. It's not too expensive like the name brand ones, and I use it for so many recipes. It goes in the oven. The colors are beautiful. Anyway, I'll put the links down below so you can check it out. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, us.